Okay, we're gonna start with the new things we've got in the May video. So we've got garlic. This is the decorative garlic in here. So in here, in this part is so shaded you can't see anything. I mean, I can't grow anything. And this garlic, decorative garlic, doing really well in here. I can't remember if I put that brand new or if this has grown from the soil from last year, but it's very friendly for the bees, so really good for the environment, and looks really nice as well, better than bare. I like to have something in here because, as I said, not many plants can grow in complete shade. In here it's completely shaded, I don't get much sun, and I've got the rose in here, climbing white rose. So I have used neem oil in here, and we'll see if it's working. Looks like it's working already, but I hope it's organic way of getting rid of anything eating up your rose. So fingers crossed, we'll see in a month's time how well the neem oil worked. So from new things in here, in May I've purchased those geranium, I think they're called. So I purchased those 3 for £10, or either you can buy £4 for a pot, and 3 for 10. This one is from B&Q. So I love this color. I wanted red, and then I end up with that one. I really wanted red, but those 3 plants I need for a basket, so those gonna end up in a basket, hanging basket, because last year they done so well and they don't need much looking after. So I'm gonna have 3 in a basket, and I've got 2 baskets in the back of a house, so they're gonna definitely go in a hanging basket. They look very healthy, so very happy with this. 2 hanging baskets sorted, and then we've got the best beauty here, rhododendron. I don't know how it's called, but it's incredible. So it looks so nice. I'm so happy with this because it was only £26. Looks really nice. Somehow I end up with everything pink, but again, good for environment, really nice, quite big. I think it's really good price for this, £26, but it looks massive, got lots of flowers, and it's really good size for this price already. So I think it's gonna be really good addition to our garden. So that is really pretty. I don't know what to do, if either to put it in a pot in here, and it can be in a big pot in here, because they like different soil, or to plant it somewhere in the garden. So I don't know. So our hydrangeas doing well there. So I'll quickly show you the white ones. So those are from last year, so they already getting flowers, really nice. And we've got the pink one, which was addition for this year. It's got white and pink, and we've got a camellia here. So this was addition this year as well, brand new. I just planted in here, and then we've got our hydrangeas here. They're gonna be full of flowers this year again. So I planted them last year, so that's second year. They're growing, we're obviously gonna get bigger and bigger. So that's our hydrangeas. Okay, May is the time when we're gonna spray our roses because something is eating them up, and so it has attacked all my roses. So what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be using organic methods to fight against those, and we're gonna be using neem oil. This neem oil is organic neem oil. This one is actually from Germany. We have to use it, basically shake it well. We're gonna combine this with plain water in ratio of 1 to 100, and we're just gonna shake it well and spray a mixture, organic mixture, looks like a milky mixture, on our roses, so nothing is eaten up. There is instruction here, of course. It's made of, I'm gonna read it for you because it's very useful. Made from the seeds of the neem tree. This is a high quality natural neem oil, can be used in variety of ways. The addition of a plant-based emulsifier allows it to be mixed with water. So it's easy to mix with water. At this point you can mix it because it's strong. We can mix it with water in ratio of 1 to 100, and we're going to be spraying our rose. I'm going to show you how my roses look right now and how we're going to look if it's going to work. But as I said, an organic way of fighting bugs which eating up your plants like roses. So we're going to go and spray it now. Easy to use and natural, so much better preferred than some chemicals used in a garden, especially if you've got pets or children, and you know, it's much better for our environment. Still works really well. So I heard lots of good things about neem oil, so that's the first time I'm using it. I'm gonna spray it and see the effect after, before and spray and see if we need to repeat this after or how often. But this is the current situation. This is the first rose. All my roses looks like this. So I had natural way as well as by the neem oil, so we want to do it natural way. So we're going to be spraying, but as you can see, top to bottom it's all covered up in it, so not looking great. We're just going to help it in natural way. Every single one is covered up. I mean, it's not going to kill the rose, apparently, those anyway, but if we can help it a bit, we can. We will. So that's the state of it now before. And we'll see in my next video, so that will be June video, I will show you how they're doing. This is the second rose, as you can see in here, a little close up, and you can see it's covered in them, all the flower head. But that's the second. It's covered from the top to the bottom. So we're gonna spray it now and see how we go, and underneath as well. So and I'm gonna show you what new tools I bought for a garden. So we've got a brush, and this one is from Rolson, and it was £6. I bought it from that heavy duty one, dustpan and brush. So obviously for outside, looks good quality. The last one I bought was rubbish and it broke. Plastic obviously broke. This obviously can still break, but it's wider, much wider for garden use, and a brush is for a tile. So I've got the tiles there. It will be easy to brush, especially when we're cutting the grass and the ends are going around the tiles, so we'll be able to just brush it nicely with a small brush, so it's done nice and easy. So it looks really good quality brush, to be honest. Should be happy. Also from the same company I bought this one. So I wanted different tools, but that's all the gardening tools you can get for small garden. So this is from the same company, as you can see, Rolson. So it's stainless steel. It wasn't expensive, it was like £4.50 I think, so pretty good price for it. So I got this one and this one. This one, I buy the roses from really good company, the best in UK, and they only sell tools from Kent and Stowe. So those should be really good quality, really nice, smooth. You can feel the quality, I have to say. You can feel the difference. So nice tools. It should be nice to pulp up the soil, so I should be able to sort out all my garden now. It's only small garden, but this one is Kent & Stowe Garden Life, and it's hand-free prong cultivator. So I'm sure I'm gonna benefit from that one. Ashwood contour handle for comfort. It's really nice. I have to say, it's really nice to hold it. Nice and smooth, so comfy, especially for smaller hands, but perfect. So I can't wait to use that. And in my garden, around tulips, around roses, around I've got lots of plants now in my garden. And also I got 2 baskets. One of them was £8. I wanted a basket that's hanging basket, obviously. I wanted a hanging basket. Obviously this one is with a chain. This one is, I will tell you the size. So Smart Garden, there's lots of things from Smart Garden I noticed, and this one is also from Smart Garden, and 12 inches, and it's willow hanging basket. It's always got a foil here and then chain, so basically hang it like this, and I needed 3. I'm gonna have 3 hanging basket. I wanted 2 at the back of the house and 1 in the front of the house. So this one is like got nice light color, and I think it's a bit larger than my other previous one, so I needed a bit bigger. So 12 inches will do, and looks good. We've got 2 hanging baskets, and I already know the flowers I'm going to be putting in them. I purchased them today. Those tools, so I've got everything now for tool wise, and brush obviously. So that's all my new May purchase for a garden. Okay, today is 12th of May, as you can see in here, 12th of May, and we're gonna be planting our Supertunia in a basket, hanging basket. Okay, that's Supertunia as well. It's gonna go in front of the house. I'm gonna put it in now in a basket. I'll show you after, but I will not gonna be feeding it. So I'm gonna leave it for a week, water obviously every day, but I'm gonna put it in a basket, and then when I know that it's definitely fine, I will start feeding it probably in a week time. From Saturday and regularly I'm gonna be feeding it, so you have to keep an eye on it. Okay, we have planted it now. As I said, there's three of them in one, and I left the tag in here so I remember for next year. So this one is Supertunia Vista Jazzberry. As I said, there's lots of varieties. It's ready now to hang. As I said, I'm just gonna water it well now and then hang it in a very sunny position in front of the house. So I'll show you, and then we're gonna be basically checking on it. We're gonna be watering it every day and feeding once a week only. This one is dark pink color. My sister said that she doesn't like the light pink. This one is definitely darker pink color, but looks really nice. So we're gonna be definitely checking on it, how it's progressing and how it's gonna grow. So this is beginning. We have planted it early May, just so I've got a reminder, and I've got a tag in here to check it out. Last year one was awful. This one, my sister said, is definitely the most incredible and bushy, and it's gonna cascade, and it's gonna be very long down and very full, and you always need to plant 3 of them and feed once a week. But we're just gonna, as I said, I'm just gonna leave it for a week to make sure it's nicely established and happy in the pot, and then I'm gonna obviously water every day and then feed once a week. I'm gonna plant those. I'm gonna put them in a basket, so I need to water them well first, and then I will show you. Okay, now I've got 2 hanging baskets with them, geranium. As I said, I paid 3 for £10, so I put 3 in one hanging basket. So there was £10 I spent in here for flowers, £8 for brand new basket, but this one is the old one, so I didn't have to buy it. It lasts a year, 2, 3, depends. This one just was unlucky. There was one more I had but broke, and this one is completely fine, so it's obviously lasting me 2nd or 3rd year. So you're not gonna spend that much for a hanging basket each year, and it's really practical. My sister doesn't like them in hanging basket. I love them because definitely they work fine in my garden. I love those. I think I made a mistake and I should have got, because I think those 3, of course, they will fit nicely. 1, 2, 3 will perfectly fit in here, and I've got four of them like this, as you can see in here. So I'm regretting, because I could have bought them, spent £40, but they will look like this. I knew exactly what I'm getting. They will look incredible in my garden. They will all be the same, 2 hanging and 4 like this, but next year I won't make the same mistake. Okay, this one is also planted. There was only 2 of them, bigger one, but 2 will be fine in one of them. And next time I will need to get 2 of those. This one is 40 liters, so I need 2 bags for sure, for everything, for hanging baskets and for them, all of them to fill in. That's how my hanging basket with geranium looks like. As you can see, they are really nice and easy to maintain, and they look really pretty. So I've got 2 of them like this already hanged, and they will flower all the way probably till September. Got those small ones, but now I'm regretting it because they are small. I don't know what color they're gonna be and how they're gonna look like, so not much more money and I could have ended up with a really nice one. My May is the time where there's lots of going on in the garden, so we've got our roses here actually. So as you can see in here, they're already starting to bloom. It's a lovely rose in here. That's the second year this rose will be blooming. And there's few heads. It's giving few heads, actually few from that one will be coming out, few from this one. Nice healthy rose, second year. And this one, I cut a little piece of this rose and put it straight to the ground, and look at that, guys, with a leaf going strong. So I'm gonna leave it as it is until it's gonna establish, and then I'm gonna have another plant of rose. And in here there's like blue flowers which are gonna come out each year. Those are tulips, but what we have done, we have, after they stop blooming, we cut up the head, and then we waited until all the healthy stuff going back to the ground, and now it's time to cut it just basically there. So I'm gonna sort it all out today and clear it up in here. This is front of the house, and I'll show you from the back, but that's all we're gonna do in here. So we're gonna clear all this mess. Show you how to cut them. Just cut them in here as close to the ground basically. As you can see in here, most of those leaves are yellow, especially on top, because all the energy basically going back, and they're yellow, and that's a sign that you should cut them. So all the energy going all the way to the bulb. This one actually came out of the ground, so what I can do with that one is basically cover it, wrap it up in a paper and store it in a basically cold dark place in a shed, and basically put it in next year. Or that's the second option, we cut our tulips to the ground short like this and leave them there like that one. So in here we're sharing this half and half with our neighbor. So this is our half and this is our neighbors, so a bit outgrown. So what we're gonna do, I think, I wasn't planning, but I think I'm gonna cut it a bit to make it less bushy. And the leaves are a bit not nice healthy green color, so what I'm thinking is cut it up to the part where the green healthy leaves are, up to this part. So this is before, and I'm gonna cut it and we'll see after to make it more tidy. Okay, and in here, as you can see, I've got those two plants planted there, geranium, my hydrangeas, and then 4 of them fitted in one of them. I've got exactly enough for 2 more of them, so there'll be 4 in total of those long ones alongside in here. I'm gonna basically put them all around here, and we've got the roses, hydrangeas there on the side, and that will be everything in this video. I will see you in my garden in June next.